Welcome summer with the refreshing flavor of sweet oranges and discover interesting ways to peel oranges that few people know. Welcome back, everyone, to the Tracy Tips channel, where we share simple yet extremely useful tips. It turns out this is the correct way to peel an orange. Using a pair of scissors and cutting, you can easily peel the orange without hurting your hand and without splashing juice. This method is truly wonderful. If in the past you often used your hands to peel off the layers of skin, after a short while you would feel your fingertips hurt due to the hard orange peel and get stained yellow, not to mention wasting a lot of time. After peeling and looking back, you would be disappointed because the fragrant orange was crushed by fingernail marks and splashed juice everywhere, which is very unhygienic. Then today, let Tracy Tips show you a simple and quick way to peel oranges without hurting your hands, and especially without splashing orange juice while peeling. The first method, take a knife and cut a horizontal line around the middle of the orange. Just cut lightly to avoid cutting into the flesh of the orange. Next, use the bottom of a spoon handle. For those not used to it, I recommend choosing a spoon with a thin handle for easier use. Use the bottom of the spoon handle to slide along the peel clockwise and counterclockwise. Be careful not to push the spoon handle too deep to avoid damaging the pith. Do the same with the other half of the orange. After separating both sides, you can gently twist the orange peel to remove it. This method is simple and practical. Everyone can easily apply it. After peeling, you just need to cut lengthwise into slices or halve it, then divide into smaller pieces and enjoy. This method is also very convenient if your family is preparing for a picnic. Peel the oranges first, then put them into a freshness bag for easy carrying. The second method, you just need to use a spoon to cut off the top and bottom parts of the orange. Then use a smaller spoon at both ends of the orange and insert it between the peel and the flesh. Skillfully insert the spoon and ensure the curve of the spoon matches the curve of the orange to easily scrape along the peel. Do this at both ends of the orange. You know, orange peels are very thick and usually stick tightly to the flesh, so if you only use your hands and peel the old way, it will take a lot of time, not to mention splashing juice and having to remove seeds. Oh, just thinking about it is already tiring, right? After you're done, use a knife to cut a vertical line along the orange peel to easily peel it off. You see, after peeling, the orange remains completely dry and retains the entire pith. Now you can slice it or juice it and enjoy right away. The third method is even simpler. Go to the kitchen and get me a pair of scissors, and remember to wash them clean before use to ensure hygiene. First, find one end of the orange and cut off that end. Use the pressure from the two scissor blades to peel the orange. When you rotate the orange, mainly use the two scissor blades. The force created at the angle of the scissor blades will not damage the orange flesh while cutting. Isn't it simple? You don't need to use your hands, but you can still peel a complete orange. And just like that, you have pocketed 3 ways to peel oranges quickly without spending too much time, and best of all, preserving both the flavor and the beautiful shape of the orange. But just peeling oranges is not enough. When guests come over, you can't just serve plain orange pieces, right? So, let me show you 2 ways to cut oranges beautifully to keep your precious guests delighted. The first way, cut off the top and bottom parts of the orange, then cut a vertical line along the orange. Next, use a knife to slice into thin slices as you like. After cutting, you can neatly arrange them or decorate them in various ways. When eating, just tear along the pre-cut line on the orange peel to reveal plump, juicy orange segments, easy and elegant to enjoy. The next method truly captures the attention of your beloved guests. First, cut off the top and bottom parts of the orange, then cut the orange in half. Each half, you then cut into 3 or 4 pieces depending on your preference. For each small piece, use a knife to cut between the peel and the flesh, but do not cut all the way through. Leave about 1 centimeter at the end of the segment. Then use the knife to make 2 diagonal cuts on the peel like this, fold the peel back, and clip it onto the orange flesh. And so you have a very eye-catching orange piece. Now just arrange them on a plate and serve them to your guests. You can also use the slices cut earlier and arrange them in the center. It looks much nicer. Whenever I have guests, I usually cut the oranges both ways and arrange them together like this. Everyone loves it and enjoys them happily together. Oranges are fruits rich in nutrients and vitamins that are very good for children's immune systems. We know that, but not every child likes to eat oranges. In the past, my kids used to shake their heads whenever I served them oranges, but I changed the way I cut them just a little bit, and they became excited and loved oranges more than ever. Let me show you my method. As before, cut off the top and bottom parts of the orange, but don't throw them away. Save them for the most fun part. At one end, cut 2 thin slices, then cut across the other end and insert the 2 small slices into the groove you just made. To make it even cuter, attach 2 small cartoon eyes. And there you have the head of a cute bear. Then use a knife to gently scrape the orange peel and move it in a circular motion to separate the peel from the flesh. You can also apply one of the 3 peeling methods I shared earlier. If you follow me, be careful to avoid cutting your hand or tearing the peel. After removing the flesh, cut a triangle from the orange peel, remove that part, and cut a horizontal line at the bottom of the triangle. Then make another diagonal cut like this. At the top of the orange, make a shallow cut and insert the bear head into it. Next, place the top of the orange into the horizontal slit on the body to form the base, and you have an adorable bear made from an orange peel. Place the orange flesh pieces into the bear's belly and add a little homemade umbrella. Seeing a bear hugging lots of fresh, juicy orange pieces like this, how could any child resist? Watching them happily eating and enjoying it brings such joy to my heart. Make this often to encourage your kids to eat oranges every day. Which method of peeling and cutting oranges do you like the most? Please leave a comment below to let me know. If you find this video helpful, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and loved ones. Thank you for your attention and support. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.